Hi, and welcome to this video. Today, we'll be looking at a fascinating but overlooked language that more people deserve to know of, Jalisciense Creole. This video will be split into 4 parts. The timestamps for those parts are linked in the description and the pinned comment. Introduction: Jalisciense Creole is a Creole of Sanskrit and an unknown language spoken primarily within the Mexican state of Jalisco. According to the latest Mexican census, 9,261,997 Mexicans are fluent in the language, or about 5.4% of the country's population. 88% of them live in Jalisco. 1,125,997 Jalisciense Creole speakers have fled Mexico and now reside in other countries, bringing the total amount of speakers to 10,387,994. Jalisciense Creole is a recognized minority language in wherever Agma Schwa lives, a few states in India, and a random place in southeastern Texas. It is one of the 2 languages used by the state government of Jalisco, along with Spanish, and one of the 69 indigenous languages recognized by the Mexican government. Now let's look at the phonology. Consonants: Jalisciense Creole has a very large consonant inventory, with 45 consonants in total.
Ma, me, na, nya, nga, pa, ta, sha, ka, fa, ta, sha, ka, ba, da, ja, ga, bra, la, za, ga, fa, sa, sha, ka, ha, wa, za, ja, ra, ha, ra, za, ja, ra, sa, la, 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 sa, za, ra, wa. Yeah.
In contrast, Jalisciense Creole has a normal-looking vowel inventory. However, it also has nasal vowels. Phonotactics and stress system: Jalisciense Creole adheres to a strict CV syllable structure, with the only quote-unquote codas allowed being nasal vowel markers and echo vowels. Echo vowels function as separate syllables in their own right, but are not allowed word initially or word medially. No consonant clusters are allowed, and the onset is a mandatory component of a syllable except word initially, hence the uppercase C in parentheses. Glottal stops are used to break up vowel-vowel combinations that form when compounded. Stress in Jalisciense Creole is vastly different between verbs, and words derived from verbs, and non-verbs, and words derived from non-verbs. Verbs have a strict penultimate stress, while non-verb stress can go anywhere in the root. Now let's look at the grammar. Jalisciense Creole's nouns are highly agglutinative and take suffixes for case, number, and articles. Noun cases: Jalisciense Creole has 5 cases: nominative, accusative, inanimate genitive, animate genitive, and dative or adessive. The nominative case is used for the subjects of sentences. The accusative case is used for the direct objects of sentences. The 2 genitives are primarily used for possession, though like in the Balto-Slavic languages they are also used for the direct objects of negative sentences. The dative or adessive case is used for any noun that has the preposition to before it in English. Number and gender: Jalisciense Creole marks grammatical gender and number with a single suffix which is placed after noun cases. Gender is not marked in the singular. Jalisciense Creole has 2 genders, animate and inanimate. There are also 2 subdivisions of the animate gender, masculine and feminine. The subdivisions of the animate gender are primarily based on natural gender rather than word final suffixes like most European languages. Plurality is marked with suffixes depending on the noun's gender. Articles: Jalisciense Creole contains many obligatory article suffixes. The suffix ja expresses an indefinite article equivalent to a or in English. The definite article suffix nasalizes the preceding vowel and is equivalent to the in English. The suffixes ka and cha express the demonstratives this or these and that or those in English. Finally, the suffix he expresses that there is none of a thing, which is equivalent to no or none of a / the noun in English. Unlike Jalisciense Creole's nouns, verbs are highly fusional. Verbs take a single suffix which conveys the person of the subject, the number of the subject, tense, and voice. As for syntax, Jalisciense Creole is strictly SVO and is predominantly head final. Now for the translation. Sorry if I butcher some of the pronunciations, I am not a native speaker. If you don't want to listen to the entire thing, skip to this timestamp. TD the Vahavam Yath Jahavi Kaku Bavada. Vuvatham Edavadaham Korutim Vamja. Vuvicha, Pum but Buvu Beagamja Never, Yatemia per Korumam Shaver, Kintu Navoreama Verteakavam Beagawacha. VHMT, Vanadin Ka Vamviparitayoju Butheminam. Side note, due to the 10-minute length restriction on Cursed Conlang Circus 3 submissions, which I will obey regardless of what the funny nasal man says, most detailed information on the language not present in the video can be found in the Conlang wiki at the link in the description.